So the History Tour was Michael Jackson's most famous concert series, and that's probably because the Munich concert was aired worldwide on TV, but mainly it was aired in German TV. And I'm pretty sure even people who don't consider themselves Michael Jackson fans know that Munich concert. I like those concerts, but I can't watch them anymore. So I have some recommendations for you what you could watch if you don't know what's out there. So welcome to MJ Planet. I want to focus on the History Tour in this video. I think this will be part 1 of 2. So the History Tour took place in Prague in 1996, and we want to focus on that year today because there are 3 concerts I want to recommend to you because I've seen them many times and I don't get tired to watch them. If you are a Michael Jackson fan, I can say probably you are one of those fans who aren't so satisfied with the History Tour, and I completely agree because I feel the same. But actually, if you know more than only the Munich 1997 concert, you will see that there is concerts from the History Tour which are like good. And if you are someone who don't know why the people probably don't like the History Tour, let me explain it to you. So Michael Jackson had 3 big solo tours and, Bad, Dangerous and History. And I mean, he did use some playback on the Bad tour already, but it was like 5% of the concert was playback, and that's totally fine. But 10 years later on the History Tour, Michael Jackson decided to sing playback for like 90% of the concert, and that's kind of disappointing. I mean, of course, it's not disappointing to see the King of Pop playing live. I don't think it would bother me if it wasn't sung live, actually. But to see that on TV doesn't make the experience so great because if you know that exact same vocals from the album versions, it's kind of disappointing. Another reason why the History Tour might be disappointing to people is that Michael Jackson seemed tired on many of those concerts. And a very good example is the Johannesburg concert, which you can see on YouTube. It's from 1997, and I think it's almost the last concert of that tour. And if you compare that concert to other concerts, you can see that Michael Jackson's really tired on that concert. And he appeared kind of exhausted on many of those concerts. But let me tell you, there are a few concerts from the History Tour which are worth watching. So let's start with my top 3 History Tour concerts you need to see. And the first one I want to recommend to you is Bucharest. And when I say Bucharest, I don't talk about the Bucharest 1992 DVD we have seen many, many times. I'm talking about the Bucharest 1996 concert, which is, I think, I mean, it's hard to say, but I think it's one of my favorite History Tour concerts. Michael Jackson has so much energy on that concert. Sometimes it remembers on the Dangerous era. I mean, this level of energy is not so known for the History Tour, but you will see in the first song already Michael Jackson really tries to deliver a great show. And I mean, a big minus for that concert is the quality, because the quality is not good. It was aired on some TV station, I don't know, and it was edited very badly. I first thought it was edited by a fan that way. I can't remember how I found out, but it was indeed not edited by a fan. It was edited by the TV station who aired that concert. Yeah, also the screen quality is not very, very high. It's really VHS quality, but the show is amazing. It also has the full set list. That means that there's not only the songs you know from the Munich concert from 1997. There's also songs like The Way You Make Me Feel, Come Together, the Off the Wall medley, and DS, which makes that concert one of my favorites. And also, Michael Jackson's energy is on a high level through that whole concert. So I really recommend you to watch that. You will find it on YouTube. I will put all the links in the description so you can watch all these concerts. Okay, my second recommendation for the History Tour 1996 leg is Michael Jackson live in Kuala Lumpur, and this concert was leaked recently, I think like 3-4 years ago. I mean, it's recently because we don't have many concert leaks in the last years, but this concert was kind of already known before. I mean, it wasn't, because Michael Jackson played twice in that city. And we had the other date, which was aired on TV, I think, and it was a really low quality. The show wasn't so special, I mean, compared to the other shows. And yeah, but that concert is surprisingly great. It has great audio quality. I mean, really, it has a good mix. I think it's soundboard audio, but it has good audio quality. The drums sounds really clean on that. And also, Michael Jackson has a lot of energy, and he delivers good live vocals. The quality is a little better like on Bucharest 1996. I mean, it's VHS, of course, but it's really great to see. And it's the concert from October 29, I think. So if you want to watch that concert, you have to make sure you catch the right one, because we have two of that city. So it's October 29, and yeah, but you will find the link in the description. And my last recommendation for this video is, of course, the History Tour 1996 in Brunei, which many fans know, and it appeared a few years ago. And we had like a VHS rip, which was okay to watch. Recently, we got a new Laserdisc rip, which looks great. The audio of this concert is really, really good. And it's, I mean, it's worth putting on your iPhone, iPod, whatever, to only listen to the songs, because the quality is really good. It's mixed very well. And it's not only soundboard audio, I'm pretty sure about that. And also it has some tiny specials. For example, the stage is smaller than the usual stage size, so they had to change some stuff in the show. For example, in Smooth Criminal, they couldn't use the big curtain for the intro, so Michael just played with a light behind him on stage, and the people could see him, which is crazy. And they had to like reduce the show because the stage size wasn't so big as usual. And also there was a tiny live vocal in Scream. He never sung that song live, but on that concert you can hear him, at least the first verse he was singing live, which is great to hear. There's a lot of little extras in that show. Maybe you can catch them. And yeah, Michael's energy is also kind of high on that show. I mean, it's not as high as compared to the other concerts I already mentioned before, but it's really worth watching. And I mean, every Michael Jackson concert is worth watching, but I don't know, I just like the atmosphere of that concert. If you think the History Tour is not so good, you should watch these 3 concerts, and probably you will have a different opinion, because sadly the Michael Jackson estate don't want to release things. The Munich concert, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it wasn't Michael's best night, and Michael himself, I think he knew that, and I don't think Michael Jackson was satisfied with the Munich airing. Probably he signed a contract before that, I don't know, but yeah, there's many great things about the History Tour, but I agree if you say the bad tour is better, but I don't think there's any bad Michael Jackson concert. If you want to check out all these concerts, I will put the links into the description so you can check them out. And I would really appreciate you to subscribe to my channel. It would help me. And if you have ideas for content, just let me know in the comments. And let me know what's your favorite Michael Jackson concert you watch all the time. Just type it in the comments. I see you in the next video. Bye bye.